Hey Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am going to be getting into a general message for you for the month of December. Give me a second. So I'm sick of this internet. Okay. As well as a love message for you towards the end. Hey, I'm Dirty Flowers. Oh my god, why am I stuttering? I'm DirtyFlower Tarot, aka Dirty Flowers. I am a Leo Sun, Aries Moon, Sagittarius Rising, and my Venus is in Cancer. So I'm your fiery trio guy. So let's get into what's coming towards you or what's happening for you in the month of December, Libra. What's happening for the Libras? Some of y'all probably tongue-tied. Maybe something got you speechless. I don't know. I'm thinking that Beyonce song, but I forgot how it go. Some of y'all could be speechless, or y'all need to speak about something. Who knows? Let's see. The Libras, the Libras, the Libras. Let's do 3 more shuffles. Now 2 more shuffles. Now 1 more shuffle. Okay, so Libra, you can't make this up. So you have communication is key, okay? New moon in Gemini. You also have balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. And we have don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. So like I was saying, some of you need to communicate. I'm getting possibly like some of you may have a twin, or maybe you're dealing with twin flame. I don't know like what's going on for you personally, but if you want a person to read it, hey, just hit me up, check the description box. But some of you may need to communicate. I feel like your pride may be getting in the way of you communicating with a person. Maybe a situation has happened where like it's gotten you prideful, it's maybe gotten you speechless, and it's like you need to communicate to that person or about the situation or anything like that. So I'm also getting with the balance, spirituality, and practicality. There is a situation that you need to not only talk about like on a material basis or like, you know, like a surface level, but also like mentally, spiritually, like meditate on it, like really get into it spiritually, because then that will help you get insight, and that will also help you to communicate and to say without like how I was stuttering, like really talk about maybe how you feel about a situation, because you know Pisces is about, you know, water is emotion, or you know what you think about the situation, like how it's making you feel, like whatever the case may be. Some of you may need to talk to a Pisces, Gemini, or a Leo, and either you're afraid or you feel like what they're gonna say may not be like, you know, may not be what you are expecting, and it's like, well, you don't know that unless you have the conversation with them. So it's a lot of communication right now for you. I almost said Leo, so could be a Leo, or it could be just in your chart, or whatever the case may be. So let's get into it with the Modern Witch Tarot deck for the Libras. Oh yeah, let me take that, let me take that, let me take that. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right. Get a few more. Let me just get a few more before I like really get into it. Oh. One more card. Oh, thank you. Okay. So, should I take that in reverse? I'm gonna take that. So, the first card that came out, Libra, is like basically your card, in my opinion. Or just based off the energy of the card. So you have the Two of Wands. So definitely Libra energy. There could be a decision you have to make. Maybe you're deciding whether or not you're going to communicate to that person or not. And I feel like there's pride within that, and that's why you're probably on the fence of like, should I text them? Should I not text them? I'm getting texting because she does have a phone in her hand and she is looking out, like past her. So she's probably contemplating and thinking like, should I text him? Should I not text him? Should I do this? Should I do that? But a lot of it may be pride either within you, or you feel like that person may be prideful and won't text you back, and that's probably why you're like, oh, should I text him? Should I not text him? I don't know. The next card that came out, you also have the Ace of Swords. So definitely is going to be some communication happening. I feel like if you don't do it, it's going to happen regardless. So it's better off if you just initiate it, or if you just like, if this is, you know, if the roles are reversed, let them initiate it, because you don't know. Like, it's better if like both parties or one party or whoever the case may be is like initiating the conversation rather than letting the universe talk, you know, do it for you. Because if the universe do it for you, it ain't gonna it ain't always gonna be pretty, okay? Because you never know. But there's definitely some strong communication that needs to happen for you right now, Libra. There's a lot of cards that happened. So maybe a lot has happened, and that's probably why you're not communicating with the person or about the situation, and it's like it needs to happen. So either you are coming towards somebody quickly, or somebody's coming towards you quickly, or something is happening quickly, and it's like, I really feel like it's better if you take a hold of it yourself and do it, because it's gonna happen regardless. So you might as well take control of the situation. Some of you may have felt like you were left out in the cold, or maybe that other person or parties feel like they were left out in the cold, because you have the Five of Pentacles right here. So there's definitely a situation that happened where one person feels some kind of way and another person feels some kind of way, because even though both these people are out in the cold, one looked like she's going this way and the other one looked like she's going that way. So I'm feeling like there's like different perspectives on the situation. You both feel like you were left out in the cold, but if you communicate, you'll see how really like the other person is feeling. So I feel like this is definitely your energy, Libra. This is Aquarius energy, so maybe it's in your chart, or you need to communicate to a Aquarius, or whatever the case may be. But you're definitely the one communicating, Libra, and I feel like you're communicating to this Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, there's definitely like a battle of pride, or a battle of the minds. Like, these are definitely two different parties right here, right? Two different people, two different mindsets, possibly. They're both queens, okay? They're both high level, but I feel like one is being prideful and the other one is maybe want to communicate, but it's kind of like I'm not communicating unless you communicate. So maybe both of you are being prideful right now, and it's like, okay, drop all that. You obviously need to communicate. Yeah, so maybe this person is waiting on you, or the roles could be reversed. They're waiting on you to be the one to come and talk towards them. You also have the Chariot, so maybe this needs to be your energy or the other person's energy. this is kind of like a straightforward reading. Like, you know what situation I'm talking about. We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You also have the 7 of Swords. So it's something you may be running away from, or the other person, but I feel like it's you, Libra. You may be running away from the situation. It's like, no, turn back around, turn the car around, and go talk to that person, because you never know what could be said. You never know what could be, you know, like there's something that you probably wanted to start and it's like not happening right now, and that's because you're not communicating. That's because there's no communication, and you can't really do anything if nobody's communicating. There's nothing that can be done if you're not communicating. So I'm gonna pull out this deck right here. Let me move the cards out the way. So give me some more messages for the Libra, please. Which is heavy about me, communication and pride for you, Libra. You may be hurt, maybe scared, but you know, it's time to make the decision to talk to them. Either you're not going to talk to them or you're going to talk to them. I feel like it'll be better in your favor if you do, but you do have to make the decision. It's up to you, you know. You do have free will, so you don't have to talk to them, but it will work out best for you and that person and the situation if you do. That was loud. No? Okay, I'm gonna do it 2 more times. Okay. All right, Libra. So we have personal growth, number 7. And we have happy ending, 93. And we also have music, 32. Some of you may be in the music field. Who knows? Maybe, you know, maybe there's songs out there that you can listen to that might help you to communicate how you're feeling. Maybe you're still trying to process how you feel and you're not really sure what to say. That's why you haven't gone to that person or to that situation and communicate what's going on in your head, because you don't even know what's going on in your head. And it's like, maybe some songs right now may be like helping you do that. So definitely check out like what's music or what songs or what, you know, artists are being drawn to you at this time, and see like how it can help you communicate. Yeah. And you also have, I feel like this situation, whatever the situation is, definitely helped for your personal growth. It definitely helped you become that Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords, whatever, which one you are in the roles. And it's like definitely helped you grow. This is all in the essence of growth for you, Libra, because you may be doubtful about, you know, what's going to happen if you do communicate with that person or do you address that situation or whatever. And it's like, no, it's going to turn out in your favor. It's going to be okay. But it can't happen unless, I keep saying it, but unless you're the one that's communicating or, you know, are talking about it. Because I feel like once that happens in the month of December, once that's getting in, you know, it's going to be a happy ending for you and for that person. Whether you are still talking to that person as long, you know, after, or, you know, whatever, regardless, it's going to be a happy ending. It's going to happen in a way that favors both you and that other person, or that other energy for you. So just to get into a quick love message for you, Libra, I have the Romance Angel Oracle deck right here. So let's see what pops out for you, Libra. Give me a love message for the Libras. I'm also getting maybe some of you may need to express how you feeling through song. Like, start writing, like if you are a musician, if you are in that industry, like start writing it down, start writing it, because you can't speak like how I am, maybe you have to write it through a song. Who knows? Because I've also heard, like, once you write down like how you feeling, then you start to like really understand what it is that you're feeling, and you start to like really process it, and that's like the start of like healing and that personal growth. Okay, so I'm gonna do it one more time. I know it's a long shuffle. Okay, so for the Libras, we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of you may need to communicate to your parents right now. You may need to do process. You may need to talk to your mom, your dad, or your brother, your sister, whoever the case may be, because this could be affecting your love life right now. Whether you are single or in a relationship, there's something that maybe something, you know, subconsciously in your family life that may be like, you know, affecting how you think about relationships or how you act in relationships. And it's like, it's time to heal that. It's time to maybe maybe there's an issue between like you, your partner, and your mom, or your partner and your dad, or your partner and like your siblings. And it's like, maybe you need to talk about it and see like what's going on so that you can heal that. You also have wedding. The situation involves marriage. And then you also have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. What I'm getting from that is like, some of you may be in a committed relationship. It doesn't have to be marriage. You can be. Some of you may be in a committed relationship right now, and it's like maybe it's drawing up way too many family issues, whether with your actual family, like with them, or like, you know, mentally with yourself, and like you're starting to see it in your relationship. And it's just like, there's just not enough attraction. Like the good doesn't outweigh the bad for you, Libra. Like it's possible that this may be a little bit toxic, and you may be having to make that decision to like, oh, should I end this or not? Should I talk about this or not? Like, I feel like that's why you're indecisive right now. I know that's stereotypical, but I feel like that's why you're indecisive, because you don't know whether to just like continue with this situation or not. Right now, I'm getting like, just, I feel like once you have the communication, you'll know what to do about the situation. Once you communicate how you feel and that person communicates how they feel, then you'll be like, okay, bet, I know what to do. Because, you know, this is all about discernment. This is all about your intuition, your wisdom, like what you want to do and what you want to, you know, dwell in, what you want relationship wise. So I feel like once you have that conversation and you see where that person's head is at, then you'll know like, okay, I know what to do now. All right, Libra, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, please check the description box for the details below. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for doing this journey with me as a tarot reader, and have a nice day.